Funding for this program is provided by Uncle Guido's Title Loan. We'll make you an offer you can't refuse. And CavemanDating.com. Cupid may use an arrow, but we use a club. Tonight on Your World, whether you like it or not. With hopelessness and unfulfilled dreams at a record high, the Langley Institute for Everybody has placed Desire on a leave of absence for what they describe as supplying a recklessly high amount of hopes and dreams to the world, an amount the Institute claims they could never reasonably fill. But is Desire to blame? We sat down with Desire for an exclusive interview, and he claims that it is the incompetence of the other agents, like Love, Success, and Faith, that is the real reason for the recent crisis. Join us tonight for Desire, Devil, or Scapegoat.
Well, it's just a giant load of crap, isn't it? What do you expect from a bunch of cowards like that? They can say whatever they want. They got the big man on their side, don't they? I'm just little old me. It's a load of crap. I was told to do a job. I was told to give everybody something they want, their inner desires, give them passion. That's what I do. It's what I did best. I did it better than anybody else. Is it my fault that they're incompetent?
Langley Institute's Vice President of Personnel, Stanley Kowalski, responds to Desire's accusations.
Well, I have to say I'm very disappointed with Desire's response to this. I thought he'd be a little bit more dignified. We are, after all, a thorough professional organization, and we did not come to this suspension lightly, let me tell you. Now, we like Desire a lot, but we think that he could be, I hate to say it, telling a bit of a fib here.
Well, I'm not saying that I'm like Saint Desire, all holy's fresh from the womb or anything like that. I mean, plenty of women can tell you that I can do wrong. But as far as my job, I never did wrong in my job. I did it to the best of my abilities, let me tell you. If you want to start pointing the blame, you need to point the blame at some other people who are in my profession.
Desire is not alone in this opinion. A recent independent audit of the Langley Institute shows that the agents are barely adequate and highly inconsistent. This report also ranks Desire as one of the best agents.
Well, I read that report, and let me just say that that was a misrepresentation of what goes on here at the Langley Institute for Everyone. These agents are under a lot of pressure, okay? Now, can you imagine giving everybody lovey-dovey feelings all the time? It's going to be a little bit stressful.
But not all agents are dancing to the beat of the Institute's drum. Take, for instance, friend of Desire and agent, Passion.
It is an outrage. Desire is the most dedicated man I've ever seen to our profession. He brings people love. He brings people everything. It is not his fault that other people are shoo away from what it is.
One of those alleged shooers is Love, whose recent divorce from Vanity, her stint in rehab, and that unfortunate hair incident have some wondering if she's mentally capable of doing her duties.
I'll be out there giving people all they want, all their hopes, all their dreams. Where's she? She's partying in Cali, not even doing her bloody job. 9 million people's hearts are breaking a day, and she's hanging out with the Dalai Lama. Huh? What is that? Where's that? Where's her work ethic?
Now, don't get me wrong. Love is a wonderful girl. We have had wonderful nights together where we've reinvented her world. Yes, but she is a bit on the flaky side, I must say. A little bit out there. Not as dedicated as Desire, oh no.
Now, Love is a fine girl. She's just going through some issues right now, okay? I mean, you know, what was it Jesus said about throwing that stone to the hookers? You know, we shouldn't be doing that to Love either.
And what about Success? Wall Street Journal recently indicated that he has been on the brink of bankruptcy several times and have had to be bailed out by his father, Luck.
Bloody Success is the worst one of all. He hangs out in Wall Street all day. He doesn't go out to middle America. When was the last time he was in Texas, huh? Oh, yeah, to hang out with the oil men. Huh? Have you seen Success in Mississippi lately? I don't think so. Why? Because he doesn't like the humidity.
And what about Faith? A history of inconsistencies and hypocrisies in his actions have made us wonder if even Faith knows who he is.
Because Faith will come in and kind of do half the job. Get you all started, get you all believing in God, or you're raising your hand going whoopee whoopee whoopee, or Hope, or Dalai Lama, or some three-headed dwarf. I don't know what they worship in England. But let me tell you something. Faith will walk in and they'll make you think, oh, this is fabulous. Then he'll just leave. He won't come back for a checkup. He won't come back for a checkup. And then all of a sudden they've lost something they already had. It's like the greatest tease ever. He's a bigger tease than Madonna, I'll tell you that right now.
So why is desire being singled out as the problem? Passion has a theory, and it revolves around one Mr. Vice President Stanley Kowalski.
Stanley is a little, what can I say, from personal experience, repressed. A lot of inadequacies seem to run on his life, and it seems to make him a little uptight. Yes, I'm afraid that he has used desire as his, what's the word, a scapegoat? Yes. Quite tragic indeed.
Well, I just don't see for one gosh darn pickin' moment what my so-called inadequacies have to do with this investigation. Not that I have any, it's just darn personal, and I just don't think we should be bringing those things up.
Even if Stanley's true intentions are never revealed, this leaves us with still one question. What's next for desire?
I don't know. I'd like a little cabin, maybe. Get myself a nice little girl, have a couple of little blokes, maybe. Drink by the pub. That'd be nice. But I don't know if I'm meant to do that, because, I kind of have this higher calling thing, it kind of gets in the way of a normal life. And
Now, I don't want to brag, but I've been known as a bit of an optimist. And I'd like to believe that one day the Langley Institute for Everyone and Desire will resolve their differences and go hand in hand down the yellow brick road, skipping along, singing zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Oh, terribly sorry. Hardly unprofessional of me.
I'm not saying I'd change it. I mean, I've done some good things, and I think you have to make these kind of sacrifices. But right now, I'd just like to be able to sit back and relax, maybe. But it just hasn't seemed to be present. Probably more likely than not, I'm gonna go back to what I do. Whether the Life Institute likes it or not, I'm gonna give people hope. Because that's what I'll do. And everybody else needs to buck up and start doing their job.
Well, hi there. I'm a corporate executive in a cubicle. My hobbies are Monopoly, Dungeons and Dragons. I like to sail. Of course, I get seasick. I like to travel, but I get carsick. So usually I end up just watching a lot of videos about sailing and traveling. I want to find a nice girl who likes a boy who plays chess, is into anime, and gall darn it, has a sense for fashion. Hope to talk to you soon.